Why do some women get stretch marks and others don't? It doesn't seem fair that some women get stretch marks while others still have smooth and problem-free skin after giving birth. It's one of life's greatest mysteries. If you have stretch marks, then you're just like millions of women and men out there who also face similar problems with their skin. Some studies indicate that at least half of all pregnant women get stretch marks, while other reports indicate that the percentage may be closer to 75%. Although the precise reasons for getting stretch marks have frustrated medical specialists for many years, the research I have collected have found some evidence that the following factors contribute significantly to the chances of you getting stretch marks. Genetics. The predisposition for getting stretch marks during pregnancy may run in families. Essentially, if your mother has stretch marks, you'll probably get them too. The likelihood also increases if other blood relatives, such as your sisters and aunts, also have stretch marks. One study I found, published in the Aesthetic Surgery Journal, acquired new evidence to support this belief. The researchers were able to pinpoint the biochemical and metabolic differences between the skin of those who had stretch marks and of those who did not. The skin of those who had stretch marks were severely lacking in total protein and total DNA, which impaired the ability of their skin cells to reproduce quickly or to repair skin-stretching injuries. But being predisposed towards pregnancy stretch marks does not make it an absolute certainty that you'll get them. It just makes it more likely, but steps may be taken to counter it. It's just like those who are predisposed to get cancer. It doesn't mean they'll get cancer, and they can reduce the risk by refraining from smoking cigarettes. Age. The younger you are, the more likely it is that you'll get stretch marks during your pregnancy. One study indicated that stretch marks are more prevalent among pregnant women in their 20s or teens compared to those who got pregnant at a later age. This may also be a contributing factor to some situations where a mother may have stretch marks during her first pregnancy but did not for the next ones. The rate of expansion. Stretch marks also occur when the skin expands much too quickly over a very short period of time. This is why stretch marks are common during pregnancies and why teenagers experiencing growth spurts or engage in muscle-building activities often develop stretch marks too. The amount of expansion. Although skin is generally pliable and elastic, it may be stretched too far beyond its ability to revert to its former condition. This is like stretching a spring beyond its breaking point. Pretty soon, you'll end up with something that can hardly be called a spring at all. The same applies to your skin. You'll be more likely to get stretch marks if you are carrying twins or triplets, or even if you're just carrying an especially large baby. Moreover, if you have more than the normal levels of amniotic fluid, it may also stretch your skin beyond its tolerance point. Although all these factors may play a role in your chances of getting stretch marks, there are still steps you can take to minimize their effects. If you take care of your skin during your pregnancy, you may also reduce the likelihood of getting stretch marks or at least minimize their severity. For more information, tips, and guidance, you're more than welcome to visit my site, stretchmarksaid.com, my Facebook page, my Twitter timeline, and my Google Plus page. If you have any questions, you can reach me via email at amanda@stretchmarksaid.com. Wishing you and your family all happiness, Amanda Green.